to my channel. I'm Jennifer. If you're new to my channel, then I'm a mum to a little boy called Ralph, who is 3, and I have baby number 2 on the way. And next week I actually have my 20-week scan, which is when you can find out the gender of your baby. But we're not finding out. We are going to have a surprise. So I thought for a bit of fun I would pick 10 old wives' tales for predicting gender and see whether they think I'm having a girl or a boy. Sweet versus salty. So apparently if you have more of a sweet tooth during your pregnancy, that is meant to mean that you are having a girl. And if you prefer more salty foods, savoury foods and protein rich foods, then that normally means that you are having a boy. For me, I have always had a sweet tooth and I don't feel like that has increased any more during my pregnancy. If anything, I feel like I'm drawn more to the savoury foods. Like, I'm not really that fussed on crisps normally, and I'm going for the crisps. And I like cheese, and yeah, so I think I'm definitely more savoury, which means I am having a boy. Morning sickness. So if you experience excessive morning sickness or nausea during your pregnancy, according to the old wives' tales, that normally means that you are having a girl. For me, I feel like I've got off quite lightly. Although I've had nausea and a little bit of sickness, it has not been excessive, and it's just been like my pregnancy of Ralph. And yeah, I think I have been quite lucky. So for this one, it would indicate I'm having a boy. Feet. So apparently there is an old wives' tale that says if your feet get colder during pregnancy, that means you're having a boy, and if they stay the same, you're having a girl. For me, the last few days, my feet have actually been freezing, like so cold I've had to go and put socks on. So according to this wives' tale, I'm having a boy. The pregnancy glow. So if your complexion is bright and your hair is something like off of a Pantene advert, that is meant to mean you are having a boy. Whereas if that pregnancy glow is MIA, it's meant to mean you're having a girl, because apparently the girl steals the mum's good looks. Now for me, this is a bit of a tricky one, because the last couple of weeks I've had friends say to me, oh, you're glowing, you look great. But this week I have been having a lot more spots. I've got one on my chin, I've got a big one come up on my hair. I feel like my complexion is duller than it normally is. My hair, whatever I do to it, just seems to flop and be lifeless, which it generally is a lot of the time anyway, but it seems worse than normal. So yeah, on this one, I would say that's indicating I am having a girl. Legs. So apparently, if you put weight on your legs during your pregnancy, that is meant to mean you are having a boy. But if they stay in shape and nice and lean, that is meant to mean you are having a girl. It's really funny that this one's come up, because in my 18-week pregnancy update that you might have seen, I actually said how I feel I've put weight on my legs and my bum, and I did this in my pregnancy of my son Ralph, and obviously he was a boy. So for this wives' tale, that would mean I'm having a boy. Moody or mellow. So if you're feeling more moody, apparently that means you are having a girl, and if you're more chilled out and mellow, legend has it that you are preparing for a boy. I would say I've not necessarily been moody, but I've been stressed and on edge and maybe moody. I've been a bit snappy. So yeah, for this one, maybe that means I'm having a girl. Partner's weight gain. So if your partner has been putting on weight alongside your pregnancy, also known as sympathy weight, this is meant to mean that you are having a girl. Now I don't think Craig has put on any extra weight during this pregnancy. He is not showing any sympathy weight signs whatsoever, so I would say that that means I am having a boy. High or low? So according to these old wives' tales, if you're carrying low, that's meant to mean you're having a boy, and if you're carrying high, that's meant to mean you're having a girl. I feel like I'm definitely carrying quite high. Although I feel the baby quite low down, my bump starts from quite high. I'll see if I can show you. So I can feel it up here already. So according to that wives' tale, that means I'm having a girl. The ring test. So apparently if you use a ring that you wear all the time and put it on a bit of string or a necklace and hang it over your belly, it can determine if you're having a boy or a girl. If it goes in a circular motion, that is meant to mean girl, and if it goes front to back or side to side, like more in a straight line, that is meant to mean boy. So I use my engagement ring. We're not married yet. When we stop moving house and having babies, we'll finally get married. But yeah, I use my engagement ring and my necklace, and I hung it over my belly, and it didn't move to start with, and then it gradually started rocking front to back. So, according to this legend, it means I'm having a boy. Chinese gender chart. So there is like an ancient Chinese gender chart that's meant to be able to predict whether you're having a boy or a girl. And it does this based on the age you are when you conceived and the month that you conceived. So I actually went on the Baby Centre website and used their app. So I put in my age and the conceived date, 10-year-old I am now, and press go. And it says I'm having a girl. So the results are 6 for boy, 4 for girl. So according to these old wives' tale, majority has it that I am having another boy. Obviously this is just for a little bit of fun, and we will find out in March whether it was right. Hope you all like this video, and if you're pregnant, let me know what your predictions were. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all next time. Bye!